Hi girls, today I'm going to do a proper contour look and I'm going to be using, for the highlighted area, my lightish kind of shades from the concealer palette. So you'll just see me as I work along on those. And foundation that's about 5 or 6 times a shade darker than your natural foundation. So I'm going to be using a real dark MAC. So basically I've applied my foundation already, and today I've used Urban Decay Naked Skin, and this is shade 4.5. So nice, even, natural kind of look. Not too dark, not too light, just, you know, even. We're going to be needing a Magic Makeup Egg if you want to get one of those. And also for the dark foundation, a different foundation brush, so you're not mixing your brushes and getting, you know, different colours mixed up. And also we are going to be using a Contour and Blending brush, which is a flat bristled top, a kind of a wide bristle that just blends all in and all around. So here we go. So the areas that you need to highlight is along the nose, up around the eyebrow area, fanning out into a V, sides of the lips out this way, underneath the eyes and on the chin. And then for your darkened areas, we are going to just in between the two light bits, just a line just in between here and around the forehead and underneath the jawbone. So I'm going to take my concealer palette and get a very, very bright colour. So I'm probably going to use this light peachy one down here, just so you can see it going on, and we'll get a proper blending on that. So because it's cold out this morning, guys. Now give me a second, because all my products are probably cold, so just to heat them up a bit and get them going. So as you see, you can just dab on, so you can see it going on, guys. Now very, very light, just underneath the eye area in kind of a triangle shape. So thick down here and very, very thinly up at the side, so you can just see it you know, very evenly applied there. And the same under this side, underneath here, down into the V and up. And now, girls, ridge of the nose, down here, up along, into your V, out like so, up and out like that. You can dab if you want, or you can give a little scrape. It's up to yourselves. And then from the side of the mouth, just out like this. It's really, really quick, out like this, just a little line, so you can see it going straight up from the corner of your lips, just like so. Doesn't have to be perfect, you know, you're just doing it just so to highlight the areas. And then, girls, on the chin, so you're highlighting on the chin as well. Okay, so to recap, you're highlighting underneath the eyes, ridge of the nose, just from the corners of the lips outwards, chin and V section on top of your forehead. Now the dark foundation is, like I said, just going to be a little line, just like so. You can see it. Get a little bit more. Don't be afraid to add more if you need to, but don't put loads on. Don't go too dark, because you still have to blend it out. It's just to highlight that area in between, or sorry, contour the area in between the two highlighted areas. So just look like an Indian or something. But it does blend out, believe me. And just underneath at the jawbones, it's a little bit at either side. So you can see myself coming into proportion there now. And then up around the corner of the forehead, like so. And in around the temples of the eyes as well. Just give a little dabble there. And like I said now, girls, a good bit, but not too much, just to blend it in. And when we get going with the blending, we'll all see it coming into place. So there you go. That's how you should look with your highlighted and contoured areas. Now, girls, the flat contour and blending brush. So if you want, you can add a little bit of your foundation to help it blend in, but if you want to just go ahead and start blending and see how it goes. But I'm just going to add just the tiniest little dribble of foundation, very, very tiny, as you can see, just to help it blend in. So I'm going to start, guys, with this cheek, so you can see now how we go. You can see it all melting in and mushing in and you know, very, very easily blended. You can see it there, hopefully the areas coming along, and up around the temple, blend that as well. I'll come back down to the jawbone just to show you one side of the face first, and that's it. Just a good. Now as you can see, we're blending in nicely. Now if you want to get your magic makeup bag again and just literally give that a little blend out. Sorry girls, I actually forgot. Just at the sides of the ridge of the nose, you can give a little dabble of the darkness as well. The dark foundation just at the sides. Sorry about that now, I was getting carried away there. The sight of me scared me. But same as, blend it all in. That's it. So it's nice and even. And hopefully now girls you can see where the highlighted areas are and the foundation bits are. Keep going, keep blending around. Pull back your hair if it's in the way, give a good blend up there. Now I know you're darker up there and your hair, your scalp is very light, but don't worry, it should all blend out in time. Just keep going, circular motions, blend it all out. That's it. Keep going around the ear if you want. And as you can see, a little bit under there, you go underneath the eye as well. As you can see girls, this is the blended contoured part, and this is how it should look before it turns into this. So hopefully now you can see the areas where it's highlighted and, you know, where it's contoured. We'll go on this side, just keep blending. I'll put a little bit of foundation when I get up to the cheeks. Yeah, blend it all up. Now we'll put a tiny bit of foundation as well, just on this one, help it blend. That's it. Blend it all in. Underneath the eye, around the nose. That's it. Underneath the eye area. That's it. Up around the temples. Now if you want, when you're finished, and if you are very easy on the dark foundation, you can always come along when you're finished. If you find in certain areas you're not dark enough or you want a more contoured look, just add a little bit of blusher. You know, you can just add into the contouring effect. So that's it. That's it. Keep going, circular motions. That's it. And again, give it a good old rub around there, girls, because it will take practice, and you're not going to get it bang on the first time, but practice makes perfect. So when we go underneath the eye again, just make sure you're fairly even looking on both sides, and hopefully that should be your results. If you can see the highlighted areas underneath the eye, chin, nose ridge, up around, darkened areas should be around the forehead, cheeks. Now like I said, you can add a little bit of blush if you want. I'll just get it, girls, 2 seconds just to show you. And just to highlight where the cheekbones are, if it's not showing up good for you on the first, do your fish face again. So it's just a little help to just show off where you've contoured. Just a little bit. So it shows off the highlighted areas underneath the eye that little bit better as well. Okay, so this is your finished look. It should look something like this. We'll just turn very slowly now so you can see, hopefully in the light there, that you can see how I'm light in some areas, dark in others. And I've done just a rough little look today just to show you that this is how contoured look should turn out, or something like this. But girls, mess around yourselves, use your own products. Don't use anything in particular. You know, if you want to use mine, you can get your Arbor Decay in Debenhams, you can get your MAC in Brown Thomas, you can get your concealer palette. I have mine from Crown Brush UK, and the Sleek, just little blush, is Sleek Makeup in UK as well. Alright, so hopefully this was a quick little learning on contouring, and hope you recreate the look in your own little way in yourself. Thanks girls. Bye.